have to put y'all on some game. If you meet has a car hobby, not a Lego car hobby, but like an actual
that you can drive,
and he pours into it in the old school vehicle, like building it up from a scrap piece of metal. It doesn't even work. They enjoy spending thousands of dollars on something that is gonna break down.
Let me stop up right here. Ladies, there are certain things you need to remember before dating a car guy. I ain't trying to be the bearer of bad news or pin, sexes against each other, but some of you women can't keep a man to save your life. Some of y'all don't even know how to change oil, let alone date a car guy. See, the thing with car guys is they are not like normal men. They're going to consider you either two things, a liability or an asset, to which if you're chosen as a liability, he's going to cut you off faster than the fuel lines on an old ass G-body. Number two, erase that secure the bag mentality, because him spending tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars on his cars and parts does not equate to him spending that same amount on you. This man may have 20 cars, 2 that work and the other 18 that don't. You think he want to deal with your bullshit? If you have too much pride and ego to work for a car guy's love, then this is not for you. You have to actually work. You can't just throw some ass around, throw some compliments around. It's not going to work. I'm telling y'all now, the guys that I know with plenty of money, cars and everything, some of them single. They don't deal with bullshit. Why? Because if this man already fixing his own cars, washing his own clothes, cleaning his own house, maintaining his kids, the question you got to ask yourself is, what role can I fill? He's already doing the biggest part of it. How can I be his helping hand? Got to be there for a guy like this through thick and thin. And if he just so happened to lose a race and some money at the same time, be there to offer that man some head. You have a better chance of a lesbian going straight after a Baptist revival versus getting a G-body to go straight. Like, seriously, you have a better chance of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett reconciling their marriage before you can get this thing to go straight. Like, I kid you not. I know y'all focus on G-bodies going down the drag strip and things like that, but believe me when I tell you, they do time attack and drifting in these things. Like, bro, this is probably GM's S chassis. And then this is what killed me. See, I live down south, right? Bro, the guys here are insane. You mean to tell me you got 700 to 800 horsepower on stock suspension and the only thing y'all got is a 49-inch rear end? Nothing but big block and a 200 shot of nitrous. I love that shuffle. Listen, if somebody held a gun to your head and said, keep this motherfucker straight and you better not shuffle, some of y'all will be dead. Your shit doing the electric slide up the drag strip and somehow still win. But then you got guys like him who decided he was going to be the main character and do some extracurricular gangster shit on hardcore mode. This man decided to go with a 355 small block and made it to that small block as a T56 manual with a 49-inch rear end. Bro, this thing nastier than a stripper pole under a UV light. This man's race gas probably smells like a moose ball sack sandwich. Look at this shit. You got a G-body and an S chassis drifting side by side. It look like two old ass men doing a cha-cha slide. But out of all of this, here's my favorite part of this entire build. The headliner he did himself. Bro, like, this is amazing. This is a work of art, dog. Like, bro, this is beautiful. I mean, you drifting under a night sky. He got your chick, in the passenger seat. She finna slide her thong to the side. I'm telling you, one look at this headliner and her thong as good as slid to the side. I ain't gonna lie.